she always hate. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Black 20. Come on, boy. Snickers, 66. You bet Black 20.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's get off the field, D.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run with Samuels. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 2nd and very short, Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Connor going to try and run it, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Third and 2, and here's Murray.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Murray now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's see what you got. 41. Check.
And he whips that one incomplete there. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, alert.
First carry for James Conner, shedding the tackle. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
He was brought down.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
180. Check. Easy.
Watch the slant. Check your hot read.
Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Block with a quick throw out to Judy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Get off the field.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Lock trying again after the pick 6. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Philip Lindsay, the ball carrier. L.J. Collier on the stop.
From just shy of midfield, Locke out quickly to Judy.
Locke's pass.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39.
First down, Broncos.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Block on target there to Fant, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Philip Lindsay on the carry.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal, Denver.
Let's put that team on the puck. 36, 36. General, West. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54.
They'll run with Lindsay. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Lindsay, the ball carrier.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
And goal at the Seahawks' 3-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Chest. Kill. Protein spin.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal.
Check, crunch, 61, matchbox, lock, ready, go.
Faking the give to Lindsay, here's Locke. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Up for the extra point.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Shift. Go 14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
At their 49-yard line.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
I'm coming after you.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 42. These two teams all tied after one. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
Bang out, bang out, bang. Alert, alert.
45. Mike, 45. Drop deep. Hey, check Mike 45.
Pick it up.
Check.
Here's Wilson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
The tackle made
But
back
that
at
was
the
just absolute
48-yard
perfect
line.
man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
47 to Mike, boys, 47. Check, 47.
We don't want this.
Switch.
95.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check three.
There.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd down and 3.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
45 Mike.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Watch the run. They're running it. Watch out.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Man up, D. Man up.
To throw again, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Jason Myers.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts.
25-yard
Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown,
Philip
Denver.
Lindsay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball. Run left, run left. Check. Hey, alert. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Hey, let's get in them holes. 47's a Mike.
Throwing again. Wilson, flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Twist. Mike 66. Bully high. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Denver.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Complete to Jerry.
A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
Mike's 50. I know he ain't got it. Go. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Vic Fangio, an old-school coach, but he's going to go for it here on 4th.
It's now 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Drew Lock on target to Jerry Jeudy. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone. Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no? I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game. Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane. It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points. Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
To Phillip Lindsay.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Lining up for the extra point.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now Wilson on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Draymond Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9 on second down. It's Carson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Down.